Hello, and today we're going to do something a bit different and concentrate on the work of one person. And this is someone I've been following on Twitter. And I picked up their product, A Shovelful of Maps, which I believe is on sale at the moment. And it's a lovely little art book and map pack. And here's an example of one of the maps, lovely little cave complex with a skeleton, a little chest there, I think, some urns and some steps down to the next level. Now, how did we get there? Well, maybe we left the walled city and we wandered up north and we went through a little village, great place to put the village of Homlet, for example, if you're a D&D player. And there's a nice little woods there for raids from goblins and stuff. And I think this is a great little product because you can either come up with an idea and then look for a map, or look at the map and use it to inspire you for your online RPG or even tabletop RPG play. And with Roll20 being one of the systems I've been using a lot, this is a great resource for just throwing something together quickly. Now, it's also got some encounter stuff, so you've got this really cool bit where you've got this weird treasure chest buried under a slimy tile. Well, maybe that's there for effect. Maybe that's something that the adventurers could actually dig up that tile and get to the chest. And it's actually like a demon gate. So, is the demon gate something that actually comes to life and attacks you, casts a spell, is it a trap, or is it just a bit of carving? All sorts of ideas will be triggered in my mind by looking at this product. And I think that's how you're going to get the most use out of this, is you view it as a springboard for your ideas. And here we've got a nice alternatively detailed set of hamlets where we've got some washing, a furry rug on a bed and some cups and stuff. And where is it? Well, maybe it's in this fast flowing stream/river here where there's a crystal tree and some old ruins. So this could either be like an enemy encounter, a bandit camp, or it could be that previous set of cabins we just saw, because look, there's 2 cabins there. Maybe this is your sanctuary where you retreat to. So as I say, great for hex crawls, for inspiring ideas for modules and adventures, and yeah, especially at that low price, I think this is definitely one worth picking up. Now, I was so impressed. I've been following the creator, and that led to me taking him up off an offer of a free product, which we'll come to next. And here's another example from the Shovelful, the isometric map tiles. Now, I need to work out a good way of using these in something like Roll20 or Virtual Tabletop or something along those lines, because I'd love to use these. I really, really like these isometrics drawings that he's got, and there's a couple of them in the book for certain. Anyway, as I was saying, that was A Shovelful of Maps by Fernando Salvaterra. Now, his next product is something that's a little bit different. Rather than just be random sort of drawings, it actually has some actual sort of game ideas built into the product. So Hexalege is a lovely collection of black and white and colour maps. I believe it's Art 1 and 2 on Drivethrurpg. And the black and white maps are a bit like the previous product. They're just sort of ideas potentially and stuff you can throw together, although I believe some of them do link to the colour tiles as well. And I really like them. So you're going to see them in their original high-res format popping up shortly. All the other products I've been showing you have been kind of screen grabs from PDF files. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of detail in these fairly basic but very evocative images. So you've got a keep and mountains, etc. But the colour tiles are slightly different. They've actually got a couple of encounter situations. So you roll a d6, and I really love this one, by the way, with the waterfall and the tree with the little entrance into it, and there's a little cave maybe behind the waterfall and mysterious standing stones and crystals. So this one tile just triggers all sorts of creative juices for me. Anyway, as I was saying, the colour tiles are really, really good. And here's a sample of some of the tiles you're going to get. And I believe they're also in black and white, if I remember correctly as well. And they're full of lovely little details. So we're going to see a weird kind of ziggurat tile in the middle of an ocean, if I remember correctly, popping up. And on it, it's got things like, where is it? Why is it there? Who might you meet? Stuff like that built in. It's a really nice little idea. So we've got the sun with the cloud. We've got these giant crystals. We've got the big pyramid. We've got a couple of rivers flowing out with standing stones. And you can see it's quite a large area potentially because you've got all these trees across it. And again, you can just go with your own creative ideas, or on this particular product, as I say, you can roll a d6 for a couple of triggering concepts, and from that you've then created your sort of little mini adventure. So it's a really nice little product, and I was very pleased to be offered this for free for review purposes. So I'm not being paid for this, but I did get this particular product for free. Now, following him on Twitter, I did notice that he also has done some illustrations, I believe, for Incredible Creatures. And this is another great product where you can either go with the picture and make up your own idea, or I believe it actually has got some stack blocks, and this is actually one of the illustrations he did. Anyway, there you go. That's a very quick and rapid look at a couple of products you might be interested in. So until the next one, happy gaming.